Good morning, it's Carrie Prince, and this morning I am going to make Derby sliders. I know the Derby was Saturday. I might be a few days late to the party, but it's kind of still Derby week, so we're gonna go with this. I've got some butter melting in this skillet. I'm going to dice up half of this onion and add it to that for the slider sauce, the butter sauce, which is kind of nothing majorly different than what slider sauces are. So here we go. I'm going to put this onion in there. I'm just using half of that onion. And then to this, I'm going to want this to saute a little bit, just soften that onion. I'm going to add some garlic powder. And I'm going to hold up on the brown sugar till the end. A little bit of Worcestershire. So I'm going to let that onion cook. While that is cooking, I've got half my slider buns, or the bottom half, I should say, into a 9x13, and I only have 9. The recipe says 12, but I have these 9 packs. I've sprayed that with pan spray. So I'm going to put deli turkey. This is smoked turkey, sliced thin. So you're going to put a nice size slice on the bottom of each slider bun. I kind of like to make them a little individual. I know that there's recipes, they just lay the meat all over the top, but I always just find that it's hard to cut those afterwards. So anytime I do sliders, I kind of make them a little more individual and not, I don't know, one whole piece. All right, so on the top of that, I am gonna I've pre-cooked some bacon. And Derby sliders, if you look up recipes, there are a ton. But generally, they have turkey, bacon, pimento or tomato, and then like a smoky, creamy cheese. Some of them have like a Mornay sauce, which is just a cheesy white sauce, and some have just cheese. So you have a lot of options. I'm gonna add Roma tomato. You want to use Romas because they don't have as much juice. They're a little bit better for a sandwich, better for baking because they're not gonna pull a lot of liquid to them. All right, so I've got my tomato on top of the bacon. And this is a pretty good sandwich right here. All right, got that. Then I've got some Gruyere cheese, and I have this in a block, so I'm gonna slice this really thin. If you use Gruyere, you can buy that sliced. You can also get Munster cheese, just a nice white melting cheese, sharp cheddar. I've seen recipes with that. You could use the white American. Now those flavors are very different, but you want a nice melting cheese. But Gruyere is great. It's got that smoky flavor. But it melts nicely. It's a very soft cheese, so this is... Okay, so from that, then I'm just gonna go ahead and put my top buns, right back on. You know what I forgot? My mayonnaise. I'm gonna put it on the top. It was supposed to go on the bottom, but we'll put this on the top. I'm a mayonnaise lover, so gotta make sure we have that on there. And again, some recipes mix some Dijon with that. Again, do what you like. This is just a footprint of a recipe for you. All right, so now I've got that. Onion is sauteed in there. I'm adding some brown sugar. I'm just gonna whisk that together. So this has got the butter, brown sugar, Worcestershire, and garlic. Spoon this over the top. I'm gonna ladle it really, pour it. So we've got some onion there. You want that good flavor. Okay, you're gonna pop these in the oven. I'm gonna cover them for a little bit, maybe 10, 15 minutes at 350, depending on your oven. Then I'm gonna uncover them at the end just to brown up the tops. Here are our Derby sliders, fresh out of the oven. They smell delicious, the smoked turkey, the bacon, the cheese, yum. We'll have these in the cafe today. And tomorrow is our last day for this year, last day for service for the year for the cafe. So these and all the recipes can be found at apollocareercenter.com. And First Edition will be right back.